Hey, this is Dr. C. Today I'll be sharing 12 stress management tips people can learn to manage stress and lead happier, healthier lives. So here are some tips to help you keep stress at bay. Keep a positive attitude. So it's always best that you have your positivity on. Be optimistic. Whatever happens, just find that bright light on the other side of whatever challenges or any other things that you might be going through. Number 2 is accept that there are events that you cannot control. So don't fight on something that you know you're not going to win. So many things are happening outside your control. Don't stress out, right? So next number is be assertive instead of aggressive. So assert your feelings, opinions, or beliefs instead of becoming angry. So easy to get mad or angry, upset about something. Stop being defensive or just becoming passive as well. So you got to be assertive. The next one will be learn and practice relaxation techniques. Try meditation. You can also do some yoga or Tai Chi for stress management. You can take a short walk in the park, things like that. So it really changes your behavior and your modality. Exercise regularly. Your body can fight stress better when you are fit, or you're just exercising, making sure you have a really good blood circulation and things like that. Don't forget that. Don't forget what our Lola and our grandma or our old people were keep on saying, to exercise and make it a habit. And eat healthy, well-balanced meals. So don't just jump into junk foods or anything that doesn't give you enough nutrition. So you know what that means, right? Again, going back to our old people, they always say, eat your greens, eat your vegetables. Next one is learn to manage your time more effectively. Again, in today's world, people live in a jiffy. Everything's in fashions and just so fast, and everything's just an instant. And sometimes we always get drifted away. So you got to manage your time. There's a lot of distractions going on. If you're not ready for that, then you will not be able to finish the majors. That you need to understand that a lot of things are pulling you away from the thing that matters to you. Okay, so set limits appropriately and learn to say no to requests that would create excessive stress in your life. People today, they always want to say yes, yes, yes. You're our Mr. Yes, Mr. Nice, but then you also have to find a way that you can also say no. You got to love yourself. You can just change the whole world in one day. You got to start from you. So just graciously and respectfully say no if you really can't do it, or always have to prioritize what you need to get done. All right. So make time for hobbies, interests, and relaxations. And you can see me, I always like to be in front of videos. I always want to share my interests, the things that I like doing with other people. So find a hobby that you think that will make you happier, and an interest that you want to share with the world. The next one will be get enough rest. People today are totally restless. Soon as they hand that device, then the world is already stopped. Everything around you starts to blur and your focus gets taken away by the little device you have in your hand. So get enough rest, get some time for yourself, and get a good sleep, and just find that happy and relaxation spot in yourself. So get enough rest and sleep, and of course your body needs time to recover from stressful events that happen every day. So if you're a government worker, a teacher, or a coach, or you're just basically you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, there's so much stress going on, and you have to understand that you have to get some time to rest, to step back a little bit and find out, zoom out from the things that really worry you. So you have to understand stress management tips, just like sleep, is very important. So next one is don't rely on alcohol, drugs, or compulsive behaviors to reduce stress. Those are no. I know that alcohol could be easily accessible, or drugs too. So don't change your state. Just get the right one, the right food, or the right amount of rest, so we're saying, and stay away from having a really compulsive behavior. Those are not going to help you. As a matter of fact, those will probably put you in trouble And then here comes a lot more stress coming in, jumping into you. So you got to be ready for all those things. Now, next one is seek out social support. Just reach out to your friends, to your family members, or to your high school classmates or your college classmates. Anybody that you find support and find a great assistance and help, and you just feel like you are connected. So go back to these individuals and just start sharing the things that you like doing, and let them speak about what they like doing too. So it's going to be a two-way highway, right? Spend enough time with those people that you enjoy. So let's understand that stress is going to be all over the place. We'll always get bombarded. We'll always get attacked. We'll always get hit by so many stress in many different forms. But are you ready? You know what type of strategies you might have under your belt, and you can just easily pull them out and start attacking or addressing those stress. Because here's the thing, stress don't stop. They keep stressing you. That's why their name is stress. So your job now is to be able to manage them. You not even have to avoid or run away from it. You don't even have to just kill the stress, because they're always there. But you have to manage them. You have to find a way to just manipulate stress and be able to survive and be able to get to where you want to go, even with those stress right around you, because it's their job to stress you out. But your job is to not get affected. Your job is to stay formed, you stay in one piece, and you stay happy, even if there's so much stress going on. Okay, so again, thank you for your time and spending your how many minutes was that with Dr. C, and giving some tips that you can use in a daily living. I'm pretty sure you know all these things, but I want you to just keep wallowing into it. Just keep on absorbing all these things, so until one day you'll wake up that it becomes part of you, because this is habits that you have to continue to nurture in you. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll meet you the following day to get some few tips from Dr. C. Hello everybody, I'm so happy to be part of your learning journey via the webinar, and I'm looking forward to an interactive and engaging online learning session with you. My name is Dr. C. Cliff Roperez. I am transformation coach, entrepreneur, keynote speaker, leadership podcast host, world-class speaker, author of 5 books, and creator of Mastery Coach. I'm based in California, and I'm going to tell you, stress is a normal phenomenon. And the way we look at stress varies from person to person. Here we go. According to American Institute of Stress, women, they're more stressed out than men. And you know what? 52% of Generation Z in the US have been diagnosed with mental health issues due to stress, with 57% paralyzed by stress. The most recent study, 94% of American workers report experiencing stress at their workplace. And 63% of the workers are ready to quit their jobs due to stress. So in the webinar, I have more research statistics to reveal to you guys. And a little stress can be helpful or motivational at some degree. But on the other hand, if you experience a lot of stress, then it can be detrimental and can damage your physical, mental, and even financial health, and worse, your family relationships. But the good thing about this experience is if you choose the right stress management techniques, you can reduce the amount of stress in your life. So learn how to identify and assess your stress triggers, assess your internal stories, manage your responses more effectively, and make positive and empowering personal choices, especially in this time of the pandemic. So whatever you do, whatever your role can be, or how many roles you're playing on a daily basis, you are all the more how to be ready with managing stress, because you're attractive to stress. So if you're a teacher, a team leader, a manager, supervisor, a government employee, or private and non-government field officer, entrepreneur, business owner, or even a student, you just happen to have to deal with stress in many, many forms. So I had to tell you, I am very excited to meet you virtually in a learning session and get started with your psychological decluttering. of your work-life systems. So I will see you in the webinar.